Dr. John Fitzgerald with My Nutrition Advisor, and I have today with me somebody who works in some very interesting work up in Wisconsin. And I'm going to let her tell you about it because I think it's wonderful what she does. Maria, welcome to the show, and tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Sure, thanks for having me. I appreciate your time today. Like he said, my name is Maria, and I'm the owner of Abundant Blessings Health and Wellness, and I'm a Healing Touch practitioner. I'm a certified raindrop technique specialist, a Young Living distributor with a growing team, and I recently incorporated the MNA smoothies into my lifestyle.
Okay, now let me break a couple of those down. MNA stands for My Nutrition Advisor. So in case you don't know what that, we'll say MNA a lot. It's just an abbreviation. Young Living is a company. It's a multi-level marketing company that specializes in therapeutic grade essential oils. So, and you use these oils for different therapies, and one of them is called a raindrop session, correct?
Yes, that's absolutely correct.
Can you describe that for me? Because most people have not heard of that. I know what it is, so it doesn't matter if I know what it is. I want everybody else listening to know what it is.
Sure, absolutely. So usually I see clients in my office, and I use a series of the Young Living essential oils, some of them being oregano, thyme, Valor is a favorite. I also use a massage oil called Ortho-Ease. And we start out by actually measuring the client. So I tape a piece of paper to the wall, and we can measure. We do a measuring before and then after. And once I get them on the table, I'm actually using those essential oils to, first I start out on their feet, and I use a sequence of the oils starting with oregano, thyme, basil. I do a technique called VitaFlex, which helps to get the oils into the body system. Then I flip them over, or they turn over onto their stomachs, and I use those same oils in a technique called feather stroking. So again, it's driving the essential oils into the body system.
Excellent. Why do people come to you specifically? Is there some type of reason that's more specific than other reasons?
So what I hear a lot from people is that they're stressed. They're looking for a way to relax, and by using Healing Touch and Raindrop, I'm facilitating sessions that allow them the opportunity, at least while they're with me, to take time for themselves and relax.
The essential oils have become very popular the last few years, and there's all kinds of different touch therapists, massage therapists, all that, using them to enhance what they do. And then people that are a little bit more specific with the oils on picking specific oils for the individual person, which is really a neat idea to do. And you have recently started using the My Nutrition Advisor Superfoods to make some nutritional recommendations to your clients. And My Nutrition Advisor isn't a multi-level marketing company, but a lot of multi-level marketing companies, the people that use their products also use My Nutrition Advisor products to make smoothies. We're smoothie specialists is what we are, to get people superfoods. Tell me how you utilize the My Nutrition Advisor Superfood smoothies.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Yes, could you tell me how you utilize the My Nutrition Advisor Superfood smoothies?
Sure. So I usually like to start my day off with the recipe book. I go through the recipe book and find what I have that is actually appealing to me, so I'm not eating the same smoothie each day. So usually about 10 o'clock I'll have a smoothie. And what I really like about MNA, or My Nutrition affiliates, is that there's the chocolate, which I love chocolate, and then there's the berry, the ancient berry. There's a nice variety, and for the first time in my life, I have an opportunity to incorporate different foods into the smoothies that I haven't tried before.
I like your strategy of doing a variety of different smoothies, because you get a variety of different fruits and vegetables in your diet, which is really, really a good idea. One thing that a lot of people that are doing essential oils are starting to do is they're starting to recommend more food-based nutrition products also to their clients. And that's where my nutrition advisor comes in, because you can give somebody a recommendation saying, hey, if you just have a superfood smoothie every day, you're having a lot of your fruits and vegetables for the day. We talked about that right before we started taping. This was a question that I wanted to ask because I think it's really relevant to a lot of people, and you mentioned it, and I thought it was a good idea. You're in your 40s, you're single, and you said that it's just really easy for you for one of your meals to make a smoothie because you freeze everything, you don't waste food. Could you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Sure, absolutely. I go to the grocery store as little as possible, and with to use the M&A smoothies and buy fruits and freeze them, I have to go to the store less. And so it's all right there for me. I just have to pull it out, put it in I just have a regular blender and then mix it up, and it's done in very short time. Where if I was going to be making a meal, and this has happened many times before, I have food left over and I have to either eat it all week and there's no variety, or it goes to waste, which happens quite a bit when buying fresh food.
Right. That's an excellent point, and a lot of people are in the same scenario. I actually do the same thing. We have 4 people that live here, my wife and then 2 kids, and we freeze stuff so we don't waste things. And then we get a huge variety of smoothies, which is a huge variety of fruits and vegetables in our diet. You asked me another question, or I shouldn't say you asked me, you commented on it. I think it's another good point that people should know about is the benefits of smoothies as you age. You said that these are a great source of getting foods, a variety of fruits and vegetables that can really affect the aging response. Is that one of the things that was your goal when you started making smoothies?
Definitely, and I like that the smoothies allow me the opportunity to improve my health, which in turn hopefully will help me lose some weight. That's part of my goal as well. There were several reasons why I was attracted to the smoothies. Definitely the variety, to live a longer life. I have a lot of goals. There's a lot of things I want to do I haven't done yet, and just in the short time that I've started with the smoothies, I've noticed an improvement in my energy level, which is fantastic.
That's great. You can notice an energy within an hour of taking a smoothie, and we've done a lot of measurements with that. And I have that on some other videos that I've shot talking about increasing energy levels. And we do a test 45 minutes after a smoothie where we use a strip and we measure nitric oxide with the saliva test, and you can see it increase. So right away when you start drinking superfood smoothies, you notice an energy increase. Now, you just mentioned something about weight loss, and what you're starting to do is incorporate the My Nutrition Advisor weight loss programs with your clients. Tell me some of the things that you really like about doing that.
So I recently started reading your book as well, and I really like the motivation that you have in there.
Are you reading Fat Loss the Truth, which is this one here? I have another one called Nutrition Hacks, which was like part 2 of that. So
yep, I'm reading the first one with Fat Loss the Truth.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, and I love the personal stories in there. It's nice to have the book together. It's not like going out to some of the other weight loss programs. You have to go out of the house and you have to be a part of their program. I can do this all right here at home and still work my business.
Now, how are you using this with your clients?
So I recently had started posting information on Facebook. So I'm starting to give out samples, and we're starting to see some interest coming in. And I'm actually planning on having a smoothie testing party soon.
Right. Those have become very popular with a lot of people that are using the essential oils, for sure, because you can put the essential oils right in the smoothie and boost it even more. So you got superfoods, you got fruits and vegetables, you got some essential oils. It's definitely a great program. Now, you asked me a question on the weight loss, so I'm going to go ahead and answer it. what are the different options? Now, I have on the website, on the mynutritionadvisor.com website, under Superfood Smoothie Challenge, right on the top bar, you can click the different challenges, and we have them for fat loss and blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. But you asked me specifically for fat loss. Now, there's a couple different things that you can do to help with your clients. And I know you're already doing this, but I'll just talk about them because you asked me to, because I know a lot of your clients are going to watch this tape. Number one, we have an option A and an option B on the website. And it's very simple, very, very simple. Option A is drink 24 ounces of a superfood smoothie at lunch and then eat a sensible dinner. That's option A. Option B is take 12 ounces of superfood smoothie at lunch, back up, 12 ounces at breakfast, another 12 ounces at lunch, and then eat a sensible dinner. So you're either drinking 24 ounces of superfood smoothie at lunch and then eating dinner, or you're cutting it in half and you're drinking half of that, 12 ounces at breakfast, 12 ounces at lunch, and then eat a sensible dinner. That is an extremely simple plan to follow, and it's very effective long-term because people love smoothies. And it's a way to get people all their fruits and vegetables in their diet. Is that what you've been doing now? Is that the program that you've been following?
Right. I believe you called it option A, the 24 ounces, and then I have dinner. So I'm doing that right now.
How do you feel doing that?
Actually, it works out really perfect for me. I love it. I just make the one smoothie once a day, and then I have a simple dinner. And it's so far so good.
I have now seen over 10,000 weight loss clients, and that program has been by far the most popular thing that I've done. And so many people are just relieved to know that they don't have to eat breakfast and they can just have a cup of coffee for breakfast if they want. And it really simplifies their life. And they can also switch it around. They can eat the sensible lunch and then they can have a smoothie for dinner, whatever works in their program. So it's very easy. Now, the other thing that's a little more detailed that we talked about, I'm going to cover this really briefly, but I put some information on our website up under the articles section. I'm in the process of putting more stuff up under the Superfood Smoothie Challenge in case you want to be more detailed. This is what I do with my clients, is I'm more detailed. What I've explained to you so far is the simple versions. It's extremely easy to follow. But if you're monitoring a client, what I do is I follow the lose weight every 3 days program. And what I mean by that is I divide the week up into maintenance days and fat loss days. Now, I know this is a lot to follow, but there's some stuff up on the My Nutrition Advisor website where you can go all through this information. So on a maintenance day, the person will do the smoothie stuff just like we said. So they'll do 1 to 2 smoothies and then eat a meal. So the goal on this day, though, is to eat a neutral amount of calories. So let's say that you need your resting metabolic rate, you need 1,600 calories per day. On the maintenance days, you would eat 1,600 calories a day. You would count them. And then on the third day, you would eat a lower amount of calories. This is your fat loss day. So you would eat 500 calories on that day. So let's cover it in a real world, what that would look like. Let's say on Sunday and Monday, you eat 1,600 calories a day. And you do that doing just what you're doing now. You would say, I'm going to eat 24 ounces of smoothie for lunch, and I'm going to eat a sensible dinner. And that's going to be level. You're going to be at 1,600 calories for Sunday and Monday. Then on Tuesday, you would drop your calories down and you would eat 500 calories. Now, normally what I have people do is I say, eat 1 meal per day on your fat loss day. Preferably a superfood smoothie, and then maybe a 1/4 cup of almonds or peanuts or pistachios, but make it about 500 calories. And what I do is I choose a smoothie that's not a fruit-based smoothie. I choose one that has nuts in it and vegetables, things like that in there that stick with you a longer period of time. And then I add on the side with it maybe a fourth a cup of nuts. And it all equals roughly about 500 calories. So day 3 is the day that you lose fat. Then, so that's Sunday, Monday are maintenance days. Tuesday is a fat loss day. Then Wednesday is a maintenance day. Thursday is a maintenance day. Friday is a fat loss day. You see, it's something that's very, very easy to follow. And what it does is it puts in your mind, every 3rd day, I'm going to lose body fat. And then every time you do a fat loss day, you're going to lose somewhere between 1/4 of a pound to 2 pounds. It just depends on the week. It depends on how much weight you have to lose. But that's the process. And then what you can do is make modifications. So I'm not going to go into tons more detail on that, but I do have write-ups where you can read about that. I have one article called Lose Weight Every 3rd Day that's in the article section of the website. So does that make sense to you on more detail that you were looking for?
Definitely. I really like that other option as well, since a lot of socializing, sometimes as a single person, you're going to eat. So that really makes it really...
Now, what I always tell people is this. On that 3rd day, it's mental. You're used to eating at certain times. It's all mental. So after doing it a couple times, it becomes super easy to do. And what's really good about this is it helps reset your metabolism because your body doesn't adapt. You keep it guessing, and it helps your metabolism. It helps your hormone levels. It helps your blood sugar levels. It helps your blood pressure levels. It helps your cholesterol levels. You see, it's extremely good for a lot of things by adding this option, 2 days and then down, 2 days and down. So 2 maintenance days in a row, then 1 fat loss day. Some people just pick days, say, I'm going to do my fat loss days on Mondays and Thursdays, and then the rest of the week is maintenance days. So this is a way to get a little more involved with what you're doing. And when you give this smoothie parties that you're going to be giving, you can invite people over. You can try a bunch of smoothies, and you can cover this information with them. And it's a rock solid information. There's a lot of things on here that benefit your entire health of your body. And this is one of those things you can do that just have tons of benefits. Now, this is the information that I have here that you wanted to cover for this interview. I'm really excited that you're using this, our Superfood smoothies in your practice, because I've heard some good things about you, and it really makes me happy when I see other healthcare providers using the My Nutrition Advisor stuff, because we've worked for many years to bring this about, and I just want to thank you personally for utilizing the My Nutrition Advisor stuff and doing it with weight loss and superfood smoothies. And when you have questions, anything that you want to implement, if you're looking for stuff, you feel free to give me a call, and I'll be sure to be there for you. Is there anything else that you would like to say on this? Anything to your clients, future clients?
I think you've covered a ton today. I think it's absolutely great. I loved what you shared with us, and I look forward to seeing everybody at the smoothie party later this year.
Great, Maria. Is there a certain website or your Facebook page or your Google Plus page that you would like to send people to so they can get more information about you, where to find you in Wisconsin?
Sure, absolutely. I have a Facebook page where I'm information from My Nutrition Advisor, and that's at Abundant Blessings Health and Wellness.
So they look up Abundant Blessings Health and Wellness on Facebook, and then they'll look for you.
Right. They should see a little icon with my business emblem right there.
If they look up Maria Rangle, Maria L. Rangle, is that what it is?
That's my personal page, but they're linked together, so that's fine.
Okay, okay. And also on Google Plus, I know we linked together on Google Plus, so you'll have all the information on there too, so somebody in Wisconsin can reach out to you.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So that's Maria L. Rangle. is the personal page that you'll see on Google+. And I want you to say one more time your Facebook page, where you want people to go.
Sure, it's Abundant Blessings Health and Wellness LLC.
Great. Maria, I greatly appreciate you for doing this interview with me today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.